Hey everybody, and welcome to Pit Stop Perspectives. Today we're going to be previewing the Coca-Cola 600 from Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Everybody likes a winner, right?
A three-wide finish.
That was old school ass whipping.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
This year's Coca-Cola 600 is shaping up to be an absolutely massive event for NASCAR. In the past few weeks, we've had viral moment after viral moment. At Kansas, we had the closest finish in NASCAR history with Chris Buescher coming up just short by 1/1000th of a second. The following week, he had another win stolen from him when he got wrecked by Tyler Reddick, and then after the race had a viral altercation on pit road. This past weekend, we had an absolutely massive moment at the All-Star race with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch getting into an all-out brawl after the race. On top of that, we still have the storyline of Kyle Larson attempting the double this week with the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600. Larson is already qualified 5th for the Indy 500, showing that he's got awesome speed. If he's able to get the win in that race, the audience for the Coca-Cola 600 is going to be absolutely massive. Speaking of this weekend's race, the race is going to be on Sunday, May 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. The defending winner of this race is Penske Racing's Ryan Blaney. Due to the length of this race, we're going to have 4 stages, with each stage being 100 laps, giving us a 400-lap race. The Cup Series schedule starts on Saturday, May 5th, with practice being at 5:05 p.m. Eastern Time and qualifying being at 5:50 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of those events will be on FS1 as well as PRN. On Sunday, May 26th, we'll have the race at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox and PRN. With that said, let's take a look at my drivers to watch for this week's race. First, I have Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is coming off an emotional all-star race that ended with him, frankly, getting punched in the face. Because of what happened at the all-star race, I think that Kyle Busch is going to be more motivated than ever to get a win this week. On top of that, Kyle Busch has had a good bit of success here at the Coca-Cola 600. He had a second-place finish in 2022 as well as a sixth-place finish in 2023. Because of those factors, I think he's going to be particularly motivated this week, and I think that's going to make him a driver to watch. Next, I want to talk about the Fords. Ford started off this year, and you can tell they were a few steps behind. However, in the past weeks, they've seemed to have got their footing, and they've been showing a lot of speed. One Ford driver who I think has been particularly fast has been Chris Buescher. As I talked about earlier in the episode, Chris Buescher has had multiple wins taken from him in the past couple of weeks. However, the thing that's gotten lost in all of that is the fact that Chris Buescher has been up front a lot to be in those positions. In my opinion, he has been one of, if not the most consistent Ford over the past month. On top of that, he had an 8th place finish in this race in 2023. Because of those reasons, I think he's going to be a driver who's going to be competitive at the end of this race. Lastly, and most obvious, is Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is attempting the double this week, and no driver has ever successfully won both races. If he can find a way to pull this off, he's going to be making motorsports history being the first driver to ever do this. And the funny thing about it is, I think he may be one of the first drivers who really honestly has a chance at doing it. At Indy, Larson has already qualified 5th for the race, not to mention the fact that he set the fastest lap time by any rookie in IndyCar history for the Indy 500. Anybody you ask in motorsports is saying that Kyle Larson absolutely has a chance to win that race. Moving on to NASCAR, Kyle Larson has been the most consistent driver so far this year. He has 159 stage points, giving him 49 more than the second closest driver, which is Denny Hamlin. Although Larson only has 2 wins so far on the season, he's been in contention for almost every single race thus far. Because of all of those facts, I think he has a chance at getting the double done and getting the win in both races. Let me know down in the comments who you're going to be watching this week. Also, let me know what you think the chances are that Larson can successfully pull off the double. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make like Christopher and hit that bell so you can get notified on all of our latest NASCAR content. I appreciate you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.